Today, I come to you with a tragic incident. As you know, two American legends passed away yesterday. Let's take a moment to learn about them. Join us in paying tribute to their families. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Roman Reigns is dead, is currently shaking the wrestling world. And we know why. R.I.P. Roman Reigns is currently shaking the wrestling world. Roman Reigns' blood cancer, leukemia, blinded everyone on Monday Night Raw, which made that week a weird week. We knew this Roman Reigns' blood cancer, leukemia, was a life or death illness, but we didn't expect anything short of quick recovery for him. Roman Reigns, real name Liati Joseph Anoa'i, blindsided the wrestling world by announcing that his leukemia was no longer in remission, which was shocking in large part because his original battle with cancer was not known publicly. It had already been reported that Reigns was injured and he was off this past weekend's live events. So when he showed up to open Raw, in street clothes with his hair up, it was obvious that he was about to announce something meaningful. Still, nobody expected what was coming, which was both in its form and in its import, far off the usual script. Huge loss. WWE legend finally passes away Monday night. WWE Hall of Famer. Booker T pays tribute. See WWE official statement. The announcers went from hype mode before, the speech to shell-shocked tears after. Renee Young spoke of how close her husband, Dean Ambrose, is to Reigns. Corey Graves explained that Reigns isn't just a work friend, mentioning that their kids play together. Reigns' teammates in the ER, Shield, Ambrose and Seth Rollins joined Reigns for a long hug before doing their fist bump pose. Both were visibly in tears. See also, official news. Former WWE champion has just passed away. WWE star Nikki Bella pays tribute. On painful death, if the plan was to do it at any point in the next month or so, it would still have been perceived as something of a tasteless exploitation of Joe Anoa'i's cancer diagnosis. And while that is yet to fully sink into the head WWE universe, word rounding the social media vis-a-vis Google search is that the WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns is dead after battling leukemia for 11 years, our investigations. See also, breaking news, Charlotte Flair announces the painful passing away of Ric Flair's. Finally, see what killed the WWE legends. We have launched an investigation into the matter, and so far, all we gathered about Roman Reigns' death or death Roman Reigns' family is that Rosie, Roman Reigns' brother, died a while ago. Roman Reigns has established himself as one of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time. The tribal leader has dominated the competition since his comeback in 2020. Reigns also broke his silence after WWE SummerSlam. The loss of Roman Reigns at Money in the Bank resulted in the tribal leader being placeholded. Roman Reigns had teased placing Jey Uso at the top of the table earlier this month, but that didn't happen. He eventually made it clear that he would remain the tribal leader. Later, Jey Uso challenged him at SummerSlam. During a trial combat match at the WWE SummerSlam Premium Live event, Jey Uso had nearly defeated Roman Reigns before Jimmy Uso interfered in the match and betrayed Jey Uso, costing him the match. In the process, WWE Hall of Famer Sika Anoa'i, who won multiple WWE Tag Team titles with his brother Afa and is the father of current WWE star Roman Reigns, died Tuesday. He was 79. Jairus wrote, "It is with profound sadness that I share the news of the passing of former Hall of Famer Polaivao Leati Sika Anoa'i. He passed away peacefully on June 25th. He was many things: a hard-working father, a caring brother, a supportive uncle, and a proud grandfather. He was a cherished friend to many, a loving family member whose warmth and kindness knew no bounds, and an inspiration to countless individuals. His legacy will continue to inspire and uplift future generations, reminding us of the impact one person's life can have on so many. Rest in love, Uncle Sika." Anoa'i was born on the island of Tutuila in American Samoa on April 5, 1945. He and his family, he had 13 siblings, moved to San Francisco when he was 14, and he joined the Merchant Marines in 1963 before leaving in Ayaz, Dubai, 1969 at the behest of Afa to become a pro wrestler. Sika and Afa were known as the Wild Samoans and joined the WWE, then known as the WWF, managed by Lou Albano in 1980, winning the tag titles just 4 months after their debut by defeating Tito Santana and Ivan Putski. They lost, then won them again later in 1980, then again in 1983. He had limited success as a singles wrestler, but anyone who saw the Wild Samoans, with their wild hair, sarong and wrestling barefoot in the ring, will never forget them. They were inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2007. Sika trained wrestlers after retiring and helped launch the careers of many, including Yokozuna, Virgil, Billy Kidman, Batista, Rikishi, Tonga Kid, Virgil, Michael P.S. Hayes, and Snitsky. Anoa'i's son, Joseph, better known as Roman Reigns, is the top star in WWE currently, and members of his extended family make up the faction known as the Bloodline, which has Clint Eastwood is not dead, despite sad news. Facebook death hoaxer network of social media accounts push death hoaxes for multiple celebrities, all with the apparent goal of infecting users' devices with malware. In early December 2022, we received mail from readers that asked if motion picture actor and director Clint Eastwood was dead. The rumor stemmed from numerous Facebook posts that said, "Oh, 5 minutes ago, R.I.P. Clint Eastwood. Sad news for Clint Eastwood family. Goodbye, Clint Eastwood." However, we found no credible reporting that said Eastwood was dead, nor did we find any information that indicated he was sick, injured, or hospitalized. Death hoax purveyors were using his image and likeness as a way of luring users to infect their devices with malware. Once users clicked the links in the posts, they were led to misleading articles that showed dangerous pop-up alerts. Many of those pop-ups asked users to install Adobe Flash Player, even though the product was discontinued in 2020. Other pop-ups mentioned updating Google Chrome or installing the Opera GX web browser. One of the pop-up notices read, "A security update to Adobe Flash Player was recently released." That was false. Another one didn't read quite right and said, "Your computer should have crash shut down your Chrome browser." We're not quite sure what this alert was supposed to mean. We scanned these install and download pop-up links with IP Quality Score's nifty malicious URL scanner. The tool is quick, free, and easy, and is available for anyone to use. The scans results said that the links were very risky, scoring them at a level of 85 out of 100. The higher the score, the more dangerous the link is believed to be. We previously reported similar stories for death hoaxes involving film actors Bruce Willis and Julia Roberts, country music singer Alan Jackson, and reality TV star Amy Roloff. Eastwood's death hoax was created by the same people who promoted the similar hoaxes for all of these celebrities. Christina was a lovely, caring woman, and I will miss her very much, he said in a statement to The Hollywood Reporter at the time. A few days later, Clint's daughter Morgan Eastwood shared a photo with the couple, noting the devastating loss. "A devastating loss for our whole family," Morgan wrote of Sandera, who died at the age of 61 on July 18th. "Thank you, Christina, for being a good partner to my dad. You will be missed." Sandera's cause of death was cardiac arrhythmia, the Monterey, California County Department of Health said in a death certificate obtained by Fox News Digital. Eastwood and Sandera kept their relationship private over the last decade. According to The Hollywood Reporter, the pair first met when Sandera was employed as a host at Eastwood's Mission Ranch Hotel and Restaurant in Northern California in 2014. Sandera, who was a longtime resident of Carmel by the Sea, California, where Eastwood's hotel is located, attended red carpet events with her boyfriend. The last event the couple attended together was the world premiere of Eastwood's film Richard Jewell in 2018. The award-winning actor and director is a father of 8: Laurie Murray, Kimber Eastwood, Kyle Eastwood, Alison Eastwood, Scott Eastwood, Catherine Eastwood, Francesca Eastwood, and Morgan Eastwood. Like what you're reading? Click here for more entertainment. News: Clint was married twice. His first marriage was to model Maggie Johnson from 1953-64. The former couple didn't finalize their divorce until 1984. He then married Dina Ruiz in 1996, and the couple divorced in 2014. The worst foods for diabetics, even ones that seem healthy. In 2015, over 9% of the American population had diabetes, and that number has only grown. Diabetes is a chronic disease that influences the body's response to insulin. Once people get diagnosed with diabetes, their diet significantly changes. Some foods that appear healthy are actually detrimental. Many contain hidden sugars, preservatives, and salts that can be hard to spot on the nutritional label. Read on for the worst foods for diabetics. Most people know that soda doesn't fit into a diabetic diet. But did you know that diet soda carries risks as well? Research by the American Diabetes Association found a consistent link between diet drinks and diabetes. Participants who drank it daily had a 67% higher chance of type 2 diabetes, high blood sugar levels, belly fat, and metabolic syndrome. Another study in clinical and experimental ophthalmology linked diet soda to a higher risk of diabetic retinopathy. This damages the blood vessels around the eyes and may cause diabetics to go blind. Do yourself a favor and avoid diet sodas. Although artificial sweeteners advertise themselves as diabetic-friendly, researchers are finding the opposite. In 2018, researchers discovered that artificial sweeteners contribute to diabetes and obesity. More than most people think, they affect your blood glucose and blood vessels in a way that